Today's lesson is 3-digit subtraction across zeros. So when we are using the Cami app, you can blow up this picture to be bigger. So I'm going to make this, I could make it 300, make it really big. So you can use text boxes or the drawing app, which I'm going to use the drawing app. You always want to start in the ones place. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my numbers. We have 600 and we have 438. When we are looking in the ones place, we have a 0 and an 8. We cannot subtract 0 from 8. So we are going to have to borrow. So I'm going to put a 1 in front of my 0 to make it 10. And then I'm going to go over to this next. I'm going to go over the tens place, and we're going to need to borrow because we had to make a 1 in front of the 10. So we cannot borrow from 0. So we are going to have to make this, add a 1 in front of the 10. And then we're going to have to borrow again, making it 1 less because we needed to borrow here. Because this number, we didn't have enough to subtract here, we have to borrow from the 6 in the hundreds place. And we make it 1 less, which is a 5. So now we're going to subtract. 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 3 is 6. And 5 minus 4 is 1. Oops. To erase, just click on the eraser. And there you go. So now I'm going to check by adding 162, my answer, to 438. Two plus 8 is 10. I'm going to carry to make 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. And then 4 plus 1 is 5. I carried, so adding a 1 to 5 is 6. So yes, this answer is correct because we get 600. The amount we started with before we subtracted. So now we are going to go to the next one. Again, we'll start in the ones place. And we're going to have to borrow here because 0 is less than 4. And when we can't subtract from 0. You're going to add a 1 in front of the 0 to make it 10. And then we can't borrow here because, again, we have 0. So you have to add a 1 in front of the 10. And then we need to borrow from this number, from this digit in the tens place because we didn't have enough here. So we're going to make this a 9. Because we didn't have enough ones here to subtract, we have to borrow from the 7 and make the 7 1 less and make it a 6. So 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. We never put 0 in front, so our answer is 66. So we're going to take 634 plus 66 to see if we get 700. 4 plus 6 is 10. 3 plus 6 is 9, plus 1 is 10. And 1 plus 6 is 7. All right. So you're going to do the rest of the problems now on your own.